Hello, this is MrTopTenList from such YouTube channels as MrTopTenList and Derp Fighter 6. And today I'm coming at you with some Soulcalibur 5 matches. Mostly ranked, a little bit of lobby matches. All these were in the replay, so they don't really specify, and that's what I like about Soulcalibur. You can record matches one time, and then we capture them later on. So, what am I? I am a Natsu main. And, yeah, I know, a lot of people don't really like Natsu. Playing against her, that is, they think, she's hard to get around, and she can be, you know, if you play her well, but I think a lot of people have figured her out. So while Ivy kicks my, well, everything here, I will just give a little background on what you're going to see in these videos. I'll commentate a few matches, I'll talk in general about, you know, Natsu and Soulcalibur. I'll also play a little bit of Pure Omega and regular Pyrrha. So yeah, let's start. I was decimated that round, and I don't really have that much matchup against Ivies. Play a lot of play Nightmares. I actually see a lot of Violas online. I see Natsus. I see Mitsurugis. I play my friend a lot who's a Vi main. Plays a little bit Algo too. Really good Algo. So anyway, as you saw, like right there, her 6-6B Brave Edge is one of my favorite approaching tools. And once I can get a meter, I usually just run in with that, and it can actually start a lot of good comebacks because even if they block it, I can get a mix-up because I can go low or high and then set them up. If it hits, I can actually get her her sweep there, her 3. Actually, I'm sorry, her 1A, and it can combo into it because they're still stunned on the ground. Another thing is I do occasional firebomb setups. Oh yeah, and that too. That can ring out. I do occasional firebomb setups, which is the I'm sure you can tell it's her hands are on fire and she tries to get them out. Whoa, look at that. I forgot about that part. Going into possession and just hitting K is one of my favorite things if they roll out of the way, but you gotta be careful because it basically leaves you open if they you know, dodge it. And wow, that was actually a fast match. That was a good Ivy. She definitely knew what she was doing. And yeah, now I'm facing the Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, I actually didn't get that pun the first time. I just thought, I was like, oh, it's Christmas Nightmare. He's ready for the holidays. And yeah, Nightmare is one of those characters that looks like a heavy character, but pretty fast. I feel I shouldn't have a problem with him, but I do anyway. So, let's go.
You don't stand a chance.
Natsu wearing her winter gear as always. You can tell some of the older matches when I'll be wearing red because I like to change the color for the season. I don't really know what red has to do with wearing for summer and fall, but her winter is the ice. And right there, if I connect with that can actually restand them, and I usually do a firebomb right after that because they're not expecting it and there's not enough time to react, because firebomb is actually pretty easy to get around when they're just standing, because if they're blocking they can just hit up and jump. A lot of the stuff I do with Natsu is mix-up pressure. Now let me see when I start up some mix-up pressure. Well, okay, you know, fine, Nightmare, just do that. Nightmare likes to swing his golf club there. I was not used to not see that handle, and that's the second ring out, I think. Okay, yep, attack the air. Okay, moving on to the next round. I start off with my spinning bird kick, which is pretty safe on block. They can usually get a few hits in afterwards after they block it, but nothing too punishable. Really just good for interrupting anything they start. Now after this, I always do her 4A plus B, and seriously, that's another. That's actually the second ring out I was again there. Oh, that was the, I thought he won the first round. Anyway, yeah, so I don't do that many, I shouldn't do that many firebomb steps. After that, you can, I don't know, I would say maybe in possession, which is her stance, for those of you who don't know Natsu that well. I also like, yeah, I do like her, her 8K, which is a little flip move that you just saw earlier. And you can follow it up with an A. And a lot of time, it's what I did in the Ivy matchup, which was I jumped over her whip a lot. It's really good if I have opponents that like to do a lot of ground attacks, because it automatic attacks. And there it is. There's the 6-6B Brave Edge. If he blocked that, I would have gone low or high, depending upon how I felt. He was blocking high a lot, so I probably would have gone low. It was about 30 times. Also, it is an auto duck. It's a command duck, basically. And right there is her, that's another time. A lot of her moves can go into her stance of possession, which is what people have problems with a lot, but a lot of time I just hit A like that. It doesn't do much damage. It's really just good for interrupting attacks. But look at that. You can dodge it. It's not that... Well... Yeah, Nightmare, this Nightmare is good at ring outs, which is fine. It's part of the game, and I'll do them sometimes too, depending on how I feel. And, yeah. Okay, so I mentioned I played Pyrrha and Pyrrha Omega. Pyrrha is actually my my third character, just because I played Pyrrha Omega and add some of the moves down. I don't think I'm that good of a Pyrrha, but I can survive. And I'm also, you know, I have some custom characters. Gonna play as Bulma here. Love myself some Dragon Ball Z. She's wearing her Namek Saga outfit. And I'm facing Deadhead, the dead sailor. So, yeah, okay. Angel Step is the name of the stance. So, of course, from forward, and I was a B. I usually just approach with B's a lot. Now, I saw I went to the unblockable, which is actually what I do when they're knocked down. They're her up B plus K. It's, yeah, right there. Okay, well, he's Mitsurugi and he can break the rules. Okay, Mitsurugi's, I don't think he's that cheap. He's just a matchup I need to figure out. Anyway, there's where I should have also done the setup again, because you can stop it. What? Okay, that's why I saved this match. He loves to taunt. Oh boy. Well, anyway. I mess up a lot here. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing myself. Yeah, right there, that's something people don't do. It's her 4-4 K. Anyway, there. Oh my god. You also don't have to wait for it to fully charge. You can release it whenever you want. It just still leaves a shockwave and it doesn't come unblocked anymore. That's just, you know, that's a combo they give you from the move list, so it's not that amazing, but no, it's a pretty good overhead. Also, you know, it has the break attack in it. Oh my god, I can't figure him out. Ooh. Oh my. There's my unblock. Oh, I'm surprised I got that. And I messed up the Angel Step into B, which combos directly after that. And yeah, he's throwing some raw supers. So yeah, it looks like he's gonna win this one. But I'm yeah, I was trying to actually go for the Brave Edge there. Ooh, wow, canceling taunts and other taunts. Haven't seen that before. This guy was actually pretty nice, because this is from a lobby. A lot of time I do not play Pyrrha or Pyrrha Omega in ranked matches, unless I see the guys like maybe a D. So, you know, try to create a little challenge for myself. Ooh, there we go. That's a bad one. Don't do random critical edges, kids, unless it's, you know, for direct punish. Hey, look at that, I'm doing something. So anyway, I think this is actually from the show, you know, took place on Namek. You can see dying Nameks in the background, and this is I think I'm trying to defeat was it Kui here? Yeah, I think Bulma fought Kui. Now, yeah. So I'm gonna use a. Ooh, yeah, that was a. I don't know, what attacks did Bulma have?
Did you like it?
I don't really know. I think she's ever thought. Oh, butt bounce. If you hit B plus K after that, it's an easy follow up. And look at that. And there we go. Bulma wins. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, Bulma's pretty cocky. On to face Doria. And here I'm playing Pyrrha Omega, or Pyrrha Chun Mega, or Laura Bailey, whatever you want to call her, because Laura Bailey voices both Pyrrha and Pyrrha Omega, and Chun-Li, English Chun-Li. Otherwise, I wouldn't really have a reason to make Pyrrha Omega Chun-Li. I should have actually probably made Natsu Chun-Li, because she's got the spinning bird kick. Anyway, yeah, I'm much better with Pyrrha Omega than I am with regular Pyrrha. But the main reason I actually kept this match in was to show how I fight against Natsu, because I know the matchup solely by playing it. I do a lot of just her basic stuff, Pyrrha Omega's that is in this, and a lot of the things I like to do that gotcha move. It's not too safe, but I don't know, push him back a little bit, and I don't get punished too much. That's just my small combo for it. I do her 3A follow up A. And I guess I should really talk about what I'm doing to fight the Natsu. This Natsu like to grab a lot. Not all Natsus. Like her grabs aren't that great. Right there's the spinning bird kick to start off with. That's a really good start of attack. I like doing the running forward B plus K then AB, but they can block the last B if they get hit by the first two hits. And you're right there. Now, if you see a Natsu running towards you, I would say just duck. If running towards you after possession, that is, you can tell because she'll do a little. I'm sure I'm using the greatest technical terms right now. Yeah, right there. If Natsu's right against you, I would say just duck. Natsu does have her AB, which is pretty devastating for overheads, but for the most part, she's pretty easy to fight if a person does predictable things like this. A good Natsu, you'll have the same problem with just about every other character if you have a good player on the other end. They'll have good makeups. Anyway, wow, that was pretty fast. What's up next? Natsu. Okay, and here I find a Cervantes. Now, this is an older match because I'm wearing the red. Stylish, yet summery. Yeah, some of these matches go like 5-6 months back, so... I've changed up my tactics a lot. Like, I used to do a lot more firebombs. Okay, and now we're in the House of Ivy.
Man, what a trash.
Please wipe your feet before entering the upstairs. I also don't have a stairway up here, so good luck getting down. Okay, there we go. Spinning bird kick works. At one point I'm expecting that to work, but also another thing I don't see how many Natsus do is her 6A plus B, which is that spin. I'll mention when I do it again. I'm pretty sure you can all see it. But first of all, this Cervantes has to kick my kickable parts. And right there, BBK. They can duck the last hit, so I wouldn't try that one too much. I would actually just try BB. Oh, good, a firebomb worked. Yeah, don't do too many firebombs unless you're going to fake them out occasionally, otherwise, there's not much reason. And right there, he was about to use his meter on me. Good thing I did I was actually probably trying to do my Brave. Yeah, a lot of time, I don't understand why I'm not doing my Brave. I think I was just under the amount of meter, because a lot of time I sometimes throw off Bs, but right there, there's the spin move. Always go into possession, and I almost always do A afterwards. Unless I can hit, then I can do a B, which is the overhead break attack, which is slower. The only thing that's faster than the A is the K, which is the flip, which goes into you grabbing them, like jumping on top of them and grabbing them, which is good if they are pretty good at evading that anytime you do possession, really. And right there, I do a firebomb. That was actually supposed to be my signature spin move that I was just talking about. And yeah, this is a B-rank Cervantes, so you're gonna get this. And he's a modern pirate. Anyway, yep, that's a really good approach. I would not say always do it because it becomes predictable. Right there, I'm surprised he did not hit me. I don't do the unblockable too much anymore because, you know, it's become a predictable thing. Like, it's good if once in a while, or it's good if like, your opponent, I don't know, does something else with startup, but yeah, right there. That's why I don't want to try out for B too much. He could have easily hit me, and then I try a firebomb afterwards, but as I said, you can just jump it. Really, after a B, I would say just hit AB or hit the sweep move. Yeah, right there. Also, if you notice the entire time, that was a Natsu comeback. He wasn't pouting that much, so I don't know why I'm saying that. I really should be nicer to him. Okay, here we go, Zwei. Now, I include this match for two reasons. One, I always face one of my friends I play in Soulcalibur plays Zwei, and he's a really good Zwei, but Zwei has probably some flaws. I know he's lower tier, he's slower, but yeah, I include this match for also, you know, it's his Zwei. You don't see that often. It's a good change of pace, and he's a viable character. He doesn't stand, and my face is glitching through that. Okay, what are we doing? That was a bad idea. No, it actually wasn't. Like, that has a pretty good range. That was a surprisingly long range. It's in the patch that they had early on, they actually nerfed that. They actually nerfed and buffed that move at the same time. It was really a wash. Now here I do a firebomb, I know, which is a bad idea. Like, you can just lie on the ground. Like, if I did my back A plus B and then went into possession, possession and then did B plus K, I might have been able to get it. I don't know if he was low blocking, but that's the best setup after a grab. I know I do it more. This is actually first of two parts, and I'll explain in the next part where I can hopefully get my my other friend that plays Soulcalibur, Dire Red, to commentate with me, because he's also a Natsu main. We both actually picked up Natsu unknowingly because, you know, we like fast characters. But anyway, back to the match. Right there, her up A plus B, which is where she flips on top of you. That is really safe on block, like, because she rolls back. It looks unsafe. Like, your opponent might try to punch things. I don't know, A plus B is probably my favorite just single hit move of hers, because it's an overhead, it's fast. You can actually go into her hit back to go into her back dash. And right there, I do a firebomb setup. Like a lot of time, try to mix up. If you're not to mix up your firebomb setups, it's very predictable. They can just lie on the ground or get up and block and jump at the same time, or hit up, I should say. But it's good to mix up like once in a while, because if you keep on doing, like, say, the purple hand, your opponent might try to, roll out of the way, do a few things, or maybe he'll try to attack you because purple hand is kind of slow. When I say purple hand, I should say, like, I don't know. I'm not going to say 4A plus B every time, but yeah, when I say purple hand, I'm usually meaning the purple ground pound. I should call it that. Because I play Mortal Kombat, Jax has those ground pounds. Anyway, there was, I think I did jumping A. I don't really know what that was for. Maybe I was trying to do my K. Right there, it's actually pretty safe even like that. Like, he was setting up his Brave Edge, which is, that Brave Edge, actually, anytime he does something, he calls, oh, God, oh, I did punish. Right there, okay, now I go into Arbok. Anyway, yeah, there I go into, that's her go into super move. I'm sure you all know it. And after that, something I should have done is the the flip that does like 80 million damage, like where you flip and catch him. But I didn't. I was actually trying to go. I was hoping he would roll, kind of roll and sidestep, and then I could actually get because I'm throwing possession, I could get K and jump on his head, if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the Brave I was talking about with the Vi, it calls out the wolf after a certain period of time, or either after, yeah, right there. If Zai doesn't do anything, it'll call it the wolf. It's just it's good pressure for the opponent. But if you do an attack, the wolf will come out with it. So if you connect, like say with a grab, it would just do a lot of damage. And right there, we were both trying to predict. Once again, I should have gone to my A+B. And there we go. There's a loss to a Zai, and it shows that Zai is a very viable character. And oh, damn, he almost hit the wolf, but the wolf blocked it. So I'm going to have more in part 2, which will be coming soon. Hopefully I can get some more commentators, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in part 2.